it's Lizzie here and welcome back to my channel. And for today's stretching video, I am actually going to be doing a low intensity stretching workout for flexibility for dancers. And that is because I just want to do a more chill sort of stretching video today, I guess. So with these stretches, these are mostly going to be static stretches, and if you don't know what static stretches are, they're basically stretches where you are mostly staying in the same position and there isn't much movement. Dynamic exercises are exercises where you are moving a lot during them. So yeah, most of these are going to be very static stretches, so kind of just holding positions. And this is specifically going to be a lot of stuff for like your hips, this is specifically going to be a lot of stretches for like stretching out your hips and your lower back, but it's kind of just a bunch of general exercises that are more chill for kind of just gaining some flexibility. So yeah, if you want a more chill video that isn't very intense but you still want to get very good flexibility, then this is a good video for you. And for this one, as always, if you want a mat, you can get a mat. You don't need one, but if you would like to get a mat, that would be nice, especially if you are doing this on a harder floor. My floor over here is carpet, but I still use this mat anyways because it's just more comfortable. But yeah, with all the way, let's get into the video. Okay, so for this first exercise, we are just going to sit on our knees like this, and we are just going to reach over to one side and just like this. So with this one, you're gonna want to have your arm that you have on the ground bent, and you are just going to be having your body to the side. This is just going to be our warm-up, and then we are going to do it on the other side. So again, you're going to have the arm on the ground bent, and then this arm will be on top of you like this. So you can have it straight if you want, you can have it curved. I'm going to have it curved because I just have a habit of doing it, and because I'm a dancer. But yeah, you can do basically either one. We're going to do 20 seconds of this on both of the sides. So yeah, let's go. And to the other side. This next stretch is going to be very similar to the first one, except with this one, you are actually going to have your legs in butterfly. You can try and push your legs as far down to the ground as you can. If your legs are fully on the ground, then that's great. If they're like this, then that is fine too. But if they are higher up, I do kind of want to challenge you to try and push them downwards. And do it so gently, don't go like that. I would do it kind of more gently downwards if your knees are not fully on the ground. But yeah, with this one, you're just going to, again, just push your body over to the side like this. And you're just going to hold there for 20 seconds. And then you're going to go to the other side and go, and then hold it for 20 seconds again. So yeah, basically similar to the last exercise, but instead of staying on our knees, we are in butterfly. So yeah, let's just get started. on to the other side. This next exercise is going to be an exercise that's going to kind of loosen up your back a little bit. And if you saw my back flexibility video, which will be in the right hand corner of the screen, I hope I'm pointing to the right corner, then you probably remember this exercise. So you're going to just put your legs in crisscross, however you would like, and you are basically going to roll forward. When you're rolling forward, you kind of want to arch your back a little bit, and then you're going to roll back, in which you kind of want your back to go towards the wall. So when you're going forward, you want to really be kind of putting that arch in your back. I'm actually going to go this way so you can kind of see what I mean. I don't have the greatest back flexibility, but I hope you should be able to see this. So you're rolling down like this, and then to come up, you kind of curve your back like that. And you're just going to do 10 repetitions of this. I want you to do it very slowly so that you can really go through all the positions in this exercise. This is going to be one of the only exercises in this video that's a static stretch, which is, again, one that's movement and not just staying in one place. But I do want you to do it slowly so you can really go through all the positions in this exercise. So yeah, let's go. 10 repetitions of going this way and this way. So let's go. 1, 9, and 10. Okay, so for this next exercise, we are going to lay on your back, and you're going to keep your two legs bent, and you're just going to pull one leg up into the air. Doesn't matter which leg you start out with, because we are going to do both eventually, and you're just going to grab it and pull it as close to your chest as you can. This bottom leg is going to stay bent, so you're basically just going to hold your leg as close to your chest as you can. Again, if your leg is only here or even just like here, then that is totally fine too. But since we're not going to be doing much here, we're just going to be holding it. We're going to be holding it for 20 seconds. So for the time that you're doing that, I want to challenge you to try and pull it closer. Again, I want you to do it slowly. Don't do like that, because that's probably not going to be very comfortable. I feel like it's better to slowly go into it. So yeah, and if you want, you can also straighten this bottom knee, this bottom leg, if you want more of a challenge here. But if you are still kind of warming up, you're still not very into it, then you can keep this leg bent. But if you want to, you can straighten it. And then you're just going to do the same thing on your other leg. So yeah, let's just get going. and relax. From our previous stretch of just laying our back on the ground, you're going to take whatever leg you want to start out with, and this leg is still going to stay bent, and you are going to twist it over to the other side, which in turn is going to make this knee go down as well. So you should be in kind of a twist position like this. But one thing is you do want to try and keep your hips, both of your hips, on the ground. So your leg might not be all the way on the floor. It might be more like this. But if you can get all the way on the floor, that would be nice as well. With this one, we're not going to straighten this bottom leg. You're going to keep it bent, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, where we're just going to do this sort of twist. And yeah, so we're basically going to hold that twist for 20 seconds on both sides, so let's go. Relax. Okay, so again, coming from our previous position, aka the twist, I'm actually going to start with this leg. So basically with this next stretch, you're going to take this leg that is straight and you are going to sweep it behind you like this. And once you sweep it behind you, you should try your best to try and get it on the ground. As you can see, mine is not fully on the ground. That's why I'm saying try your best to get your leg fully on the ground, and you're going to hold this for about 20 seconds. And again, you should try and keep both of your shoulders on the ground as well. And then you're going to do it on the other leg. So again, you're just going to sweep the leg that is straight behind you, and you're going to be in this sort of position on the ground. So yeah, and then we're going to hold each side for 20 seconds. So let's just start. Other leg. Okay, so for this next exercise, we are going to do another back exercise. So you're going to go into mermaid pose, which is basically just like this. This is going to be our second and final dynamic stretch. So with this one, you're going to stay forward, and then you're just going to twist your body to the side, and then twist your body to the other side. Now, one thing I do want you to know, when you're doing the twist, it shouldn't just be your head going this way and this way. You should really be trying to bring your full upper body over here, and then your full upper body over here. Because if you're just doing this with your head, you're not moving the rest of your body, you're just moving your head. So yeah, you're basically just going to be doing those. And for this one, you're going to do 10 repetitions, and 1 repetition is basically just going to be twisting her body to the right and then to the left. So yeah, so let's go. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second to last stretch, we are going to do one of my personal favorite stretches, and that is called the pigeon stretch. So with the pigeon stretch, it's basically like a half front split. It's like a half front split basically. So with this one, you're just going to have this leg in the back straightened as if it would be in like a split, and this leg in the front is going to be bent. Now, for this back leg, you should be trying to keep it completely straight. With this front leg, you kind of have some options. You can have it if you want, if you don't want it to be very, if you kind of want a more chill stretch, you can pull the leg closer into you. But if you want more of a challenge here, since this isn't a very hard stretch, you can open up this leg wider so it's at more of a 90-degree angle. And you're just going to hold it here for about 20 seconds. And then if you want, you can reach down in front of you. That part is optional, but if you want to, you can do that, or you can just hold it here. Again, it depends. If you want, you can have this leg closer to you, or you can have it further away. So yeah, we are just going to get started. So let's go. Switch to the other side. You don't have to switch which direction you're going, you just have to switch the legs. Then I'm going to switch the direction I'm facing to make this easier for you to see. So again, let's go. Final stretch in this video, we're going to go back into our pigeon stretch, and you are going to take this knee, this leg in the back that's usually straight, and you're going to pull the leg into you. So basically, you're going to take your leg by your foot/ankle, and you are just going to grab it. Now, a couple of things here. You want to try and keep your hips square and make sure your hips are not going like that. If you need to do this to grab your leg, that's fine, but you should try and keep them square once you have your foot into you. And again, you can have this leg further out if you want, but since this is a little bit more difficult than just the regular pigeon stretch, I would recommend keeping this leg closer to you. And basically, again, we're going to hold it for 20 seconds, and then we're going to do it on the other leg. So yeah, let's just go. And the other leg. Anyways guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to consider liking and subscribing to see more content like this on my channel. Anyways guys, hope you have a great day, night, or afternoon. Bye guys!